Would you like to learn about a brand new cryptocurrency project with some of the biggest advisors, like the founder of Sandbox, as well as advisors from Ledger that hasn't even hit the market yet, giving you the chance to get in early? Well, in today's video, we're gonna be doing a miniature deep dive into a brand new project called My Lovely Planet, and a special thank you to the team for sponsoring today's video. And full disclosure, we are holders and investors in this cryptocurrency project. So if you're ready to learn about this unique opportunity, I'm ready to teach. Let's get started. Alright, so in the rest of this video, we're going to be breaking down a brand new project called My Lovely Planet. Now, full disclosure, we are early investors in this project, as well as this has been sponsored by the My Lovely Planet team. However, we don't take sponsored content here on this channel unless we see something very unique. And there is something really cool about this project. They have a lot going on, and their main thing right now that you're really early to is, at the time of this recording, their pre-sale. But before I break down their pre-sale and how all of this works, let me teach you even more about what this project is and why I've actually decided to share it with you. My Lovely Planet is a Web3 mobile game for environmental protection, accelerated by the Ubisoft Lab accelerator. My Lovely Planet is disrupting a $100 billion a year mobile gaming market by empowering every player in the world to have an impact on climate protection with a free-to-play Web3 casual game. They are solving a huge problem in the industry, which is retention, by combining an environmental mission that engages players, a platform that also has new games every day, as well as a user-friendly Web3 adoption for beginners. Now, they were selected by Ubisoft to be part of their incubation at Station F, and they have also won the International Unity for Humanity competition, which is the most prestigious impact gaming competition in the entire world, awarded by the game engine Unity to reward the most promising impact projects. Now, what I really like about this project so far is that it's really straightforward and very easy to understand. In fact, they have a really cool trailer video that I want to share with you even more about this project to really give you an insight of what this is all about.
Hi, my name is Edward and I'm from the future. Now, I live in 2083 in a survivor lab near Paris in France. If you're seeing this video, that means that it's worked and that there's still hope. I'm asking you to pay attention to the next few seconds because we don't have much time. In 2083, the Earth has become barely habitable because of climate change, pollution, and the dramatic loss of biodiversity. But you can make a difference and change the future. Based on our calculations, you should be seeing this video around the year 2022 during the first great pandemic. Our historians tell us that back in your time, people led very busy lives. This is why we've developed My Lovely Planet, a mobile game that will enable you to protect the environment and change the future. The idea is simple, but highly effective. Every time you plant trees in the game, we are planting trees in the real world in your time. Every time you clean up trash from the ocean, we're cleaning up trash. How? Simply by donating part of the income generated from ads in the game to NGOs that act in the real world. This game is called My Lovely Planet. We wanted it to be cute and fun. You can start playing today for free. Our hopes rely on you.
So My Lovely Planet's mission is truly to build a community of over 100 million by 2030. And I absolutely love the long-term vision of this project. This isn't about getting rich quick. It's truly about helping the planet, and it is something that I truly do support. Now, behind this project is an incredible team. The My Lovely Planet team was founded by Clément Le Bras, who is an engineer and former CEO of the search engine Lilo.org, which has over 6 million active users at a 10 million in revenue, as well as 5 million in donations to the NGO since its creation. Now, My Lovely Planet is now a startup of 12 experimented players and game development, blockchain development, game design, gameplay, VFX, 3D rendering, and data and marketing. Now, the art director and lead game designer and 3D artist all come from the Candy Crush game, which, if you haven't played Candy Crush, one of the biggest, most popular games that's come out on mobile. Now, they've onboarded 3 new key profiles with expertise in Unity development, game feel, as well as product design. Now, what's also really cool is at the end of every month, they present a new version of the game during a live Lovely keyboard broadcast on their YouTube Live. supply. And here are some key metrics from their beta version already. They already have approximately 20,000 monthly active users, 42-minute average engagement per download, as well as 5,000 in monthly recurring revenue. 550,000 followers over on TikTok, which is 100% organic and no paid marketing. Over 70,000 trees have already been planted in Madagascar, and they also have a 4.5% rating on the App Store as well as the Play Store. But now let's talk about the pre-sale and how this is going to work, as there's a lot of details that you need to understand before investing. Remember, we are just educating you here on this channel, so always do your own research and never risk more than you can afford to lose. Now, in order to join the pre-sale, simply click the Buy Now button down below. Next, you'll need to enter in your email as password to log in, or you will need to click the register button. This is where you need to enter in your name and confirm your email to register for this pre-sale. Now, to begin the pre-sale, it is going to start in wave 1. This is going to go from February 1st to February 11th, so it is time sensitive, and that's why you keep coming back to this channel and clicking the notification bell, because these pre-sales and these new crypto coins are time sensitive. Now, the first round will last 11 days, which is right now at the time of this recording, and then each round will last 1 week, totaling 6 rounds in total, or this will stop when 34 million tokens have been sold. Now, the price of the tokens will continuously increase as well every Sunday at midnight CET. Now, the starting price is 0.086 and the listing price will be 0.1 on centralized exchanges. So right now, at the time of this recording, within the next 5 to 6 days here, this is the best public price that you're going to see. Remember, these things are time sensitive, so please understand that you may not be seeing this price in the future. And remember, they've already raised over $2 million for this project already, and the listing won't be all the way until April. So if you're investing now in February, please be patient, as tokens and the token generation event won't be happening for a little while. That being said, it's typically the early investors who down the road are able to reap some rewards. But remember, this is never a guarantee, especially in cryptocurrency, as things are very volatile. Now, in order to invest, you can do so very simply and easily, probably within just a couple of minutes. You can use a credit card or even transfer with your bank. You don't even need a wallet or any technological knowledge. Now, there's also a max ticket of $5,000. This allows for no whales, as this is a community project. It's also a way for protecting investors at listing and building a strong community of holders. The minimum amount to actually purchase, though, is $200, so please keep that in mind when making your purchases. But now let's break down this vesting schedule if you decide to become an early investor. This is all on their white paper, which can be found on their website as well. Now, during the public sale of the My Lovely Planet tokens, investors have the opportunity to purchase MLC tokens with different vesting options. Each offer a bonus in tokens. Now, the vesting schedules are as follows: 5% at TGE, 5% of tokens will be accessible to investors at the token generation event. There'll be a 3-month cliff, and where no additional tokens are released. Then after the cliff, there will be a daily release period where the remaining tokens are released daily over the remaining vesting period. Now, in addition, investors can choose from various vesting durations available, as well as the duration offering a different bonus of tokens. If you do a 1 year, that will be 0%, 1.5 years will be 5%, 2 years will be 10%, 2.5 years 15%, all the way up to 3 years where you'll receive 20% in bonus tokens. Here's an example of how all that would work. Let's assume an investor decides to purchase 10,000 MLC tokens during the public sale and chooses a 2.5 year vesting with a 2.5 vesting option with a 15% bonus in tokens, which would be 1,500 MLC tokens. Now, here's how the distribution would work over time. 5% would be given at the token generation event. And if you were to add 10,000 plus 1,500, that means that you would be receiving 575 MLC tokens in the very beginning. Now, after a 3-month period, you will not be receiving any tokens, as there is the cliff. Now, after the 3-month cliff period, there are 27 months remaining, and then a daily release after the 3 months will begin. And at the end of the 30 months, which was 2.5 years, the investor will receive all of their 11,500 MLC tokens. Now, let me teach you exactly how easy it is to actually buy these tokens today and take you through all of the steps. Now, here are the prerequisites. Before accessing the payment process, there are 3 preliminary steps. Step 1 is to click on Buy MLC. After you've signed up, this is what your dashboard will look like, and you'll simply need to click the orange button down below. Second, select your country of residence. Accept all the conditions and make sure that you have read the general terms of sale. Then simply click Start. In step 3, you will click on the selection that will dispense the list of payment methods. Simply select the payment method that you would like to buy your MLC tokens with. At this time, you can simply pay with your credit card, bank transfer, or you can pay with other cryptocurrencies like USDT, Ethereum, Polygon Matic, BNB, and there may be others. Now, if you decide to use a credit card, here's how those steps would work. First, you will need to select the amount that you'd like to invest, then move the cursor over to the left-hand side and click on your vesting. Third, make sure that you're sure about the vesting system, as we just reviewed that here in this video. Next, the token amount will be automatically updated, and then simply click the Buy Now button and you'll be redirected to their website. In the next step, you can simply enter in your card details and securely proceed with your payment. And once your payment is completely successful, you will be redirected to the validation pop-up that says, "Thank you, you can now see the status of your purchase and the transaction amount." Now, if you would like to do a bank transfer, here are the steps. First, select the amount that you would like to invest. Then, move your cursor over to the left to choose your vesting. Remember to understand the vesting system. Then, the token amount will automatically update, and then you click the Buy Now button, very similarly to the credit card option. Next, please transfer funds from the provided bank account details, then indicate the reference into your transfer details. When the payment is completed successfully, you will be redirected to the validation pop-up. Now, in order to pay with cryptocurrency, simply connect with your MetaMask wallet, and then select your payment method. If you want to pay with BNB ETH, make sure you are connected to the correct network on MetaMask. Then you simply enter in the amount of crypto that you would like to invest, choose the vesting schedule, make sure you understand that vesting schedule, and then finally click the Buy Now button. Next, you will need to confirm your transactions in MetaMask. There may be a slight gas fee depending upon what network you choose, so make sure to always have more of the native cryptocurrency in your wallet for this fee. But once everything looks good, simply hit confirm, and once your transaction has been approved, you can then click the Check Now button, and you will see your My MLCs in your token section. Congratulations and thank you, followed by the number of MLC tokens and your transaction. Now, you can also pay with other wallets instead of using your MetaMask, and the process is almost identical. You'll just simply need to confirm your transfer after going through and deciding how many tokens you'd like to purchase and the vesting schedule, and then you'll also be greeted with a thank you screen that looks something very similar to this. Now, here's what's going to happen next. If you make it to this page, it means that you have made an investment in the tokens. You will need to have an email verification, KYC verification, create MetaMask wallet, link your public address, claim your tokens, as well as the listing. Make sure to verify your email, and if you haven't done this within the first transaction, you can do so by proceeding to step number 2. Simply click the Send the Code by email, and this is an email that you'll receive, something very similar, and then they will also give you some sort of a code. Then enter into that code, and then you'll be able to see that you have verified your email. For KYC verification, this process is mandatory to obtain your purchase token. You will find a red banner on your dashboard that will guide you through the steps. First, click on Verify My Identity through the KYC process, then follow the steps on screen. And once your KYC has been approved, you will see a congratulations sign, and your KYC has been validated. Next, you will need to create a MetaMask wallet. Simply download the MetaMask wallet, add the MetaMask to your Chrome, and then add the new wallet, as well as remembering your backup phrase. Do not share this with anyone. Then link your public address. Here's an overview of the section of you entering your public address. Please note that adding your public address will be mandatory to receive your tokens later on. Next will be claiming your tokens. Once the My Lovely Planet smart contracts are deployed, you will have the opportunity to claim your tokens available in accordance with the vesting schedule. The listing is planned for April of 2024, but remember, prices will continuously increase week after week all the way up to the launch in April. So there you have it. There's a miniature deep dive into this new project. So let me know down below in the comments, what do you think about My Lovely Planet, and are you already an active player? Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned.